Hi, welcome back to another episode of Ham Radio on the Go. And in today's video, it's a sneak peek look. Big news coming out of Tokyo as Icom unveils a special edition HT. Let's take a quick look. Join us. Okay, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for watching. Let's get right to it. A special release coming out of Tokyo. Icom unveils its new Icom ID-52A Plus and a 52A Plus LE. The LE is a limited edition in celebration of the 60th anniversary of Icom Radio. I did a little bit of research for this video, and apparently it's 70 years for Icom, so I don't know where they're getting the 60 from. They were first introduced out of Tokyo in 1954, and by my poor math, that's 70 years. So if anybody knows why it's the 60th anniversary, comment below. I'm sure there's an answer. So let's get right to it. We're going to discuss the radio. It's not available yet. It's on pre-order. So we're just going to take a look at the Icom America website and some commercial outlets as well. I'm not affiliated with anyone. This is just me perusing the internet, but that's what the radio looks like on Icom America's website. And I think that's the limited edition. Comes in a special box and a special finish. But basically the radios appear to be the same. There's some upgrades for the Plus, and we're going to get to some of that later on, but that's what the radio looks like on the Icom website. We're going to look at some graphics, some pictures, and see what you get with the radio and discuss some of the upgrades. The ID-52A Plus and the LE is a VHF-UHF dual bander with the FM and D-Star. Has dual mode functions. The ID-52 Plus supports conventional FM communications we're all used to, as well as a D-Star simplex repeater, regional and worldwide. So with this little HT, you can work the world with a D-Star internet gateway. You can contact your friends direct. That's what the radio looks like on the website. Comes in a nice box, and some of the features we're going to get into it. The ID-52A Plus can send digital voice, data, text messaging, GPS location, and it can send pictures. You can share a picture worldwide. We're going to get to that. Some of the pictures that are shown on the Icom America site. Repeater function, the expanded DR D-Star repeater function makes D-Star and FM repeater communications easier to use, they claim. Combined with the GPS function, you can make a selection of a local repeater available on the fly with a couple of button pushes based on your location, which is kind of like the Uniden scanner. You can plug in your zip code or your GPS coordinates. So this is making a lot easier to update a repeater list based on your GPS location and access repeaters that way. You can freeze frame this, take a look at it, and read along with me. The wireless connection via Bluetooth uses with an Android device, even when using now terminal mode and access point mode. No cable needed. So that's an upgrade. You can wirelessly connect to an Android device over Bluetooth. It's about time that these manufacturers, especially coming out of Tokyo, the big three or the big four, if you want to include Alinco, are incorporating Bluetooth into their radios. That is great to see. And as we can see, there's a picture being shown on the screen that was sent using the ID-52. You could send your QSL card, confirm your contact right over the airwaves. It has a 2.3 large color display. The display size, like I said, is 2.3 inches, 320 by 280 pixels to achieve excellent visibility. And the display background color is selectable from black and white. Take a look at the menu. There's some more graphics, the Bluetooth-enabled features, and the menu. Let's get to the menu. If you access the menu, it is voice, record, it has FM broadcast radio, it has a band scope. You have you could pop in a memory stick And you could do pictures, GPS, and you can go right into the set menu functions. That's what the display looks like. It's a good color, good background. And let's get to the Bluetooth-enabled features. The optional VS3 Bluetooth headset enables hands-free wireless operations in addition to the PTT and volume up and down. The VS3 has 3 programmable functions, and that's the menu on the screen I was talking about earlier. But the wireless headset is an accessory. But once again, it's about time that some of these bigger makers coming out of Japan. That's the kit I was telling you about. That's the Bluetooth-enabled head kit there, so you could operate Bluetooth wireless operation. It's a great thing, and it's about time that these manufacturers are incorporating this into their HTs and their mobile radios for hands-free mobile operation. That's the band scope there. Great display. I look forward to seeing that display in person. Let's get into that a little bit more. The efficient operation with waterfall display. The waterfall shows not only the existence of signals, but also the changes of signal level in chronological order. You'll have an overview of band conditions in more detail, including busy frequencies currently used, open frequencies not used. The band scope mode is selectable from center mode, fixed mode, and fixed scroll mode. So you got lots and lots of options. And let's get into USB charging. You'll also be able to charge this Icom ID-52A Plus via USB charging, so you could charge on the go, and that's a great thing. That's something that's being picked up more and more often by these manufacturers. You got VHF to VHF, UHF to UHF, VHF to UHF dual watch, including DV to DV mode now. The dual watch function monitors the VHF, UHF, and VHF band simultaneously. That's a mouthful. You can quickly respond to a call from the main and sub bands. 2 DV signals can be decoded at the same time. That's amazing. And the dual operation of terminal mode, simplex repeater operations is now possible. While in operating terminal mode, you can quickly respond by switching regular RF operations. VHF, UHF airband, and FM broadcast receiver, so you get a lot of out-of-band receive with this radio. The airband reception is expandable from VHF to UHF military airband, 225 megahertz to 374.995. FM broadcast stations can be listened to while using the dual watch function. And that's the SD card I was talking about earlier to save your settings or record your transmissions there as well. It is IPX7 waterproof, and it is not water resistant, but not waterproof, but water resistant. Let's get into the integrated GPS receiver. The DPRS mode is supported by the internal GPS receiver for sending your locations and showing received stations. In current location, in addition to your location, the ID-52A Plus displays your current grid square, which is amazing. That's a great addition, showing you your grid square from where you're operating from. The GPS position data can be used for position, auto reply, near repeater search, and GPS log functions. All right, like I said, I was going to get into some of the commercial side of it, the sales. This radio currently is unavailable. They are taking pre-orders, and we're going to get into price momentarily. But like I said earlier, the IPX7 waterproof and tough construction. There's the ID-52A Plus LE, the limited edition. Comes with a special finish and a special packaging as well. So, other features to discuss there: 700 milliwatt loud audio output power, DV fast data mode uses data in the place of voice frames, the QSL log in the CVS data format, accessories for the ID-52, battery packs and microphones can be used, the DV FM near repeater search function, voice recording function, external DC power jack, and weather channel receive. So that's just some of the features of this action-packed ID-52A Plus. and the Plus LE Limited Edition. That was a sneak peek, and now let's get into the podcast discussion. What do you think of this radio? It is going to be on par with Kenwood, the D75A in price, in competition. Those two are going to go head to head. What do you think of the ID-52A? How do you think it's going to stack up to high-end HTs like the Kenwood? Comment below, tell us what you think, and if you get your hands on one of these Icoms, especially the LE, tell us all about it. We want to find out if this radio stacks up and when they're going to ship them out. At this point, I don't know when they'll be delivering them to distributors. Comment below, like and subscribe for future videos of Ham Radio on the Go. Don't forget, check the description for additional content on today's video and any updates on this Icom release. Thanks for watching, everyone, and 7-3.